Hey guys, Random Andrew here. Got an interesting location. I got a Craig over here, but I can't show you that direction yet. I almost gave it away. I know I've been kind of slacking on the videos lately. Believe me, I've been going through a lot of stuff. It has to do with my license, a vehicle, all that stuff. I will bring you information in time. Also have some upcoming information about St. Thomas Raceway Park, so make sure you're staying tuned. It's pretty crucial information, especially regards to this upcoming race season. So knowing that I am Random Andrew, if you've been a follower of the channel for a while, you know I've got quite a bit of different things. Fishing, racing, camping, more camping. So it can get pretty random as to what you're going to see on the channel. Anyways, that brings us to today's subject. I am down here on, should we say the location?
Why not, everybody?
Why not? It's not like it's somewhere that's going to become dangerous for anybody. We're on Sunset Road here in St. Thomas, just outside of St. Thomas, in fact, across from the Holy cow, what are you doing? Oh, you guys missed that one. Gospel Hall. But across the street is why we're here. You guys got to see this. It's an old location. I don't ever recall seeing anything here the entire time I lived in St. Thomas. It's a beautiful day. Let's get checking this out. All right, as I mentioned, it's got I keep calling it Holy Angels. It's Gospel Hall. And there's the elevated park. And then just wandering back in here, we're heading out today to go try and do some magnet fishing. Oh yes, another random thing for the videos. And I saw this, so I had to come over and check it out. This looks to have been just like a little one, maybe 2-bedroom house. And I told you I had a Craig here with me today. Alright, so what we're looking at is you got your, would have been basement walls perhaps, cellar walls. And then this little vestibule area, porch area, like steps coming in. Lots of remains from parts of the house, this old cast piece here. And you can see, Craig's about 6 foot something, and it's up to about his shoulders there. I'm not jumping down in yet because I have to swap a battery over already.
But it's not a stone foundation.
No, this is actually a concrete foundation, and you can see by the judge of how close the trees have grown up, and some of the trees have grown and died inside this thing. So this is how long it's been here.
That tree right there is actually grown in the foundation.
Alright, right quick before we jump down inside there, and I realize I'm saying alright a lot, but you know, it's a filming thing, I guess. Get you guys a nice close look at this part of, I'm guessing this is part of a porch foundation. It almost looks like old table legs down in there, a post.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see they did fill some of before they poured their concrete. You can see the big rocks in there.
That's probably the original stuff right there.
Alright, let's get down in here and have a look. Oh.
Down here, there's a little pool that's absolutely stable. You want to hand me the cam?
So we've got this piece of a table remain here. Eaves trough pieces down in here. And I guess you could be all analytic if you want and look at it and say, well, the shape and the condition of those eaves troughs, they look like this era or that era. But let's just go ahead and say, things are pretty old. And this here's actually got a couple bolts. Something was bolted onto that at one point in time.
Not a really stable floor.
Well, no, this is all stuff that's fallen in here over probably the last 80 years that this house hasn't been. Well, I don't know. If you know St. Thomas well, and I bet you Steve Peters could probably tell you exactly what kind of house this was. Might even have pictures of it. Go Steve. He's our local historian. If you don't know who Steve Peters is, he's a pretty awesome guy. He can tell you just about anything you want to know about this area. But yeah, since I was a kid, I never have ever seen a house over here. I've never seen...
I lived in this area. I had no idea this was here.
Meta block? Meta block? I wonder if any of the others say it on it. But it's usually, you can tell a block's pretty old. They got that, you know, some kind of stamp or writing in it, like this one here. It says Minerva block. M-I-N-E-R-V-A block. That is crazy. Here's another one. That is cool. So, and it goes to show you the overgrowth, time, nature taking over. Sometimes you'll never know that there were things, or like there's a foundation out there from an old stove. And now if I go right up along the walls, you guys might be able to tell these walls are actually kind of all pushed in a bit. Age and cracking foundations. There's a drain right there. We're walking up these steps here. Is that another hunk of eavesdrop here?
I'm wondering what the heck this is. Septic tank or burial?
Oh. That could be,
There's hooks here. Like to lift?
yeah, like, it would be like a well or a cistern where the water can gather.
Yeah.
It just usually don't, well, I guess you would see them low because we had one in the farmhouse in the basement.
I had one out in Lyndhurst over here.
Big hunkin'.
I just set that there for an animal. Actually.
This is kind of interesting though. And then we got a great big mound right here.
Sounds hollow.
Yeah, but look at this mound that comes right up the back of the, where the back of the house. Would this be the back?
Yeah.
This would be the back. Like I was saying about the walls looking like they're leaning in a bit. You can really see it on this one.
Whoa. Yeah, I didn't even see that.
So yeah, we set out to do magnet fishing and we end up doing a abandoned exploration kind of thing.
Check out what else is here.
Oh, I wonder. Mr. Steve Peters, if you're watching this, you'll have to let me know if we would actually know if there's more foundations, if there's actually part of St. Thomas settlement out here. Like, you don't even see this out in the Lyndhurst area.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you that's as old as the Lyndhurst area. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little accidental explore we did today. We didn't know it was here.
So far.
Almost seeing more things over there, but I think that's just a downed tree. But as we had this nice day, a couple days before Christmas, and we figured let's get out, enjoy a little outdoors time before the holiday season gets really crazy. So again, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I haven't done a video in a long time, but with the nice weather and just being random, felt the need to get out and do this today and kind of update you guys as what's going on. Everything's good, still doing okay. But long story short, if you're still watching this, I'll explain it to you right now. Craig's wandering off there. I'm not going that far. I went a decade without driving. I actually gave up my license because I had speeding fines, you know, like, it happens. I had a quick car and I just couldn't tell. Eagle Talon, that's all I'm going to say. I had an Eagle Talon. And fines were piling up. They threatened suspension if I didn't make payment. I could not make payment as I had just split up with my ex, my daughter's mother, and I became a single parent at that point. So it was, do you afford to raise a kid or do you afford to pay fines? Keeping in mind my income is disability, so very limited funds. And you know the choice I made because I don't have a license. But looking into it, it ended up being about $2,200 in fines. And I just went and put another big lump sum of money on that today. I want my license back. I need my license back. My dearest mother, she's getting up there in age and she needs me around more. Plus, I feel having my license is going to allow me to do things to a lot more for the channel, amongst so many other things that I wish I could just say here on the channel, but I probably just will leave that for another day. But yes, having a license and having a vehicle, by the way, that's another surprise that's coming for you guys, the vehicle. It's going to open a lot of doors, and it's going to change a lot of things for the better in my life. You're going to see a lot more stuff on the channel too, so that's good news. It's all good news. Merry Christmas, here's some good news. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening to me ramble on the last couple minutes about the license thing. Isn't that cool to just stumble across that in the middle of nowhere? You ready to go magnet fishing?
Yep.
Okay, we're going magnet fishing. If we find something cool, we're gonna make a video out of it. If not, then we're still gonna have fun trying. See you guys soon.